Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Kim. Today is July 21st, 2021. This is my 24th episode about modern C++ experiments. This is also the third episode about rational numbers. In this episode, we will be using Euclidean algorithm, std, GCD, std, LCM. I will briefly discuss literal class type. Literal class type. This term is introduced to C++ 20 or 17. If you haven't watched my previous video, episode 23, rational number 2, please double-click this link and watch this video. Otherwise, you may not be able to follow my current and future sessions. In the download source code section, double-click this link. Show in folder, unzip it, rename 024, reduce, copy the folder, paste it in your working folder. Start Visual Studio, open your working folder from folder 24, rational.hpp, rational.cpp, Ctrl B. This is rational.cpp. I will arrange side by side. In the class rational number, we will change it to constexpr no except. In this file, we create a template function, template, type name, rational type, constable, u로, immediate function, rational type, r, return, rational type, we will simply return r. Void test, literal class type, constexpr u로 r. We are calling this function. We are passing rtn rational int 5 std cout r std enter. Copy this function name, copy, paste, disable this. Now start cd 024 reduce clehsc std c++ latest rational.cpp fe m.exe hit enter. CLSM. It works correctly. Please understand that we passed a class literal here. This is class literal. If I remove constexpr, I removed constexpr, I rebuild. It does not work. I restore back constexpr like this. Now it works. So if a class, in our case rational, has a constructor, constexpr constructor, it is called literal class type. In this case, I will indent constexpr rational. This is constexpr destructor. This is optional. Literal class type should not have virtual member. Because we do not have virtual member, rational can be processed at compile time. This constexpr means that this immediate function is executed at compile time. Function specified with the keyword constable is called immediate function. A function specified with constable is called immediate function, which is compile time function. At runtime, the immediate function does not exist. Now, here we implement reduce function like this: auto g std gcd this m numerator, this m denominator. Control home, we need to include numeric. Okay, don't forget this. We will also include C assert. Now scroll down here. If this m denominator is less than 0, we say this m numerator minus g. This m denominator minus g. Else if this m denominator greater than 0, we just copy paste. Now this is plus g. Else this is our dilemma. The reason this is our dilemma is that C++20 is not yet perfect for compile time programming. We need if constable. This statement. In C++23 standard, if constable will be introduced. If constable will be introduced to C++23 standard, then we can solve this dilemma. Now, here 2 numerator, 10 denominator. It will not work. We build again. It doesn't. Rational cannot result in constexpr. We need here constexpr. Now we build again. CLSM. We passed to 10. Reduced to 1/5. Now minus 10. We build again. We built successfully. CLSM. Now minus 1/5. Denominator is now positive. Minus 2, 10. We build again. CLSM minus 1/5. Now minus, we build again. CLSM 1/5. Minus 2 over minus 10 is 1/5. This ensure that the denominator is always positive. What about if denominator is 0? We will address this issue some future sessions. About GCD, I will give you some mathematical reasoning. A is a number, an integral number, A times G, B times G, GCD A, B equals G, where A and B are coprime. That is, this A and B, this B are relatively prime. Why is called coprime? A and B does not have common factor other than 1. If you do not know what coprime means, please look up Wikipedia. Also, A times B equals L times G, where L is least common multiple, G is the greatest common divisor, or LCM or GCD. We will use these properties while implementing rational number.